here's another question we have, but we can kind of go with this one around and kind of just make it a whole discussion. So John Moore 93 asks, Rhodey getting his own trilogy with Iron Man enemies, or villains technically. Do you think they would greenlight it? Now, I kind of want to roll this into what other characters that they have do we think they could go into trilogies? Because Rhodey, as we've discussed before and it's been announced, they originally planned his own solo outing, but then his involvement with, Iron Man 3 derailed that. So I don't think we get a War Machine series anymore. That's out of the question at this point.
No, I think for like the original like Phase 1 guys, it's going to be quite hard. Apart from Black Widow, she's already got her movie going up. I don't see them like going back to old ideas. It's all going to be about going forward. I wouldn't mind a road trilogy. I'd watch it. I don't really know what you do, to be honest. I mean, you throw in Zeke Stain in there. Why not? Apart from that, I'm not sure. Maybe the Mandarin, you can finish that off because he was looking for him during the events of Avengers 1.
True. Yeah.
But I really don't know what you do for a War Machine movie.
Yeah, it's
I don't think people would want one, to be honest. That would be a hard sell.
So I like War Machine a whole lot. Like, I really like that character. But, and that's the big problem, I don't know what you do with a War Machine movie. And it's like, okay, you can make it a little bit more patriotic, all about, America, and you have this and that. And it's like, at this day and age, I don't think that movie can work right now just because of the way that the MCU is moving. Because they're moving in like a different direction, right? So it feels weird. Maybe if it's a prequel set during the events of like what was happening before, that could work, kind of like the Black Widow movies rumored, but I just don't know. Like, it seems weird to me, really. I don't think you can make it work today. But, I've been proven wrong before, so I don't know.
I'm gonna say army guy in massive like WMD going to different countries blowing shit up. Might not fly today.
Yeah, that's a little on the nose and close to reality, if you ask me. But that's, it is what it is. And then I guess talking about some of the other MCU characters we currently have, do you think there's anybody that could spawn their own trilogy that they could move forward with? Obviously, Black Widow, I think, is a contender. But other than that, is there anybody you think could do it?
See, Black Widow, I think, is the only one that we were talking about earlier, where they're saying they might not have sequels to movies. I think Black Widow might be that one. But I don't think she can hold a trilogy down. Do any of them what we have now? I don't think Hawkeye could. Hulk, maybe.
I mean, Hulk at the discretion of Universal, those a-holes. Jesus.
I don't know. Because a lot of them have been built to be side characters. Or supporting characters, not side characters. Actually, why am I sitting there thinking, give me a Scarlet Witch movie?
Yeah.
Absolutely on a trilogy. 100%. You can do some crazy stuff with that. And if you get Quicksilver back, you can do Quicksilver.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Give me a Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver movie. Apart from that, outside of like Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, because they're going to get ones, Black Panther's going to get ones clearly. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big old blank I draw. I'm like, I don't know which way you really go. It's just like, yeah, I guess.
It's like just put like Eternals. You're no doubt probably get a trilogy out of that.
Yep.
You can spin out the original Guardians and go that way.
True. Yeah. So Nova, there we go. Nova. He's probably gonna get a trilogy if he ever gets off the ground.
Is that a pun? I don't know if that's a pun or not.
Sort of. I mean, half lazy pun, I guess.
And the human rocket get off the ground. Find out.
Blah, blah, blah. So
I don't know they do a Nova movie. It's such a weird place at the minute.
It is.
How would you have to do like a prequel, or would you have to?
I think, like, maybe the Nova movie leads to the destruction of Xandar, and like that's the movie ends. The third final act is Thanos destroying Xandar, and Nova's created, but he kind of survives just by like being tossed into space or something, like something like that, because it feels like that's what it would have to be, right?
You could kind of do is have the start of the movie be that.
Yeah.
Where Thanos is there, and they're like, "No, get the Nova Force off, get it away." Like it's a prototype; it doesn't quite work yet. And they throw that dish rag around as a bucket.
Oh,
It'd
yep.
be a weird one to make that to work. But
Get Namor. Womp womp womp.
Mask Universe.
Yeah.